Welcome in. I'm going to do an all signs here. The most important messages, it's whatever you're needing to hear at this very moment. It is timeless. So whenever you find it, that is when you are meant to find it. Okay. Only take what resonates for you. All right, Aries. Let's go. Let's see. What's going on? What does Aries need to know right now? You're waiting for some type of information so that way you can take action. What's the information? You feel like you don't have like all of the information. Yeah, it just feels like a place of, I'm not going to say confusion because I don't think that that's what it is. I feel like you have a lot of different doors that are opening up for you. You have a lot of different areas that you can move towards and you're trying to figure out, it's like which door should I open and move towards and nurture. But it's like you feel like you're missing information in order for you to move forward with this, to really actually put forth effort and exert yourself. Well, I don't want to say exert yourself, but like, you know, do something. You're ready to take action, but at the same time, you're like, I need more information on this. So what is it that Aries needs to know about this? Oh, you're about to receive that information. It is going to come in. This could be in the form of like a wish fulfillment or something similar to that, but I do feel like you're getting something. She is so naked. You're getting something here. That's the star card to the Page of Pentacles that allows you to be able to start something. It could be like a new business or getting to know somebody new and you're just waiting for more information. This could be a multitude of things. This is some sort of investment for a higher level of living. And I feel like it's right up your alleyway to something that you was a wish of yours. So that is coming very soon with the star card there, and because that's Aquarius, it might be coming during Aquarius season, so just keep a lookout for that because we are in Aquarius season. Walking away from whatever this is, that it just seems like you, either it or you does not have capacity to continue filling these cups. It just kind of feels like action for nothing. There's a very shaky, very shaky foundation that you have here, to where it's like you feel like I just need to go ahead and walk away from this. Understand that walking away does not mean that it is completely crumbling or that you're going to completely crumble. I do feel like you're going to be given different opportunities of growth, whether it's with that particular thing, like maybe you need to distance yourself, kind of gain some enlightenment, and then you'll find different avenues, different ways to make it work. Or as soon as you are walking away from this thing, it presents, because now you have capacity for it, it presents new opportunities, new openings for you to be able to take and move forward. So just know that there's something that has reached its shelf life and that you may need to walk away from it, but it doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. You have the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. You also have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I just heard 50 Cent, I get money. But like, the chorus part. There's some okay. Hmm. Your money is being affected by something that you feel like you lost, okay? And normally I would not I would not say this, but because you're Aries, I know that you understand what I'm about to say. You're going to have to dead all of that. You're going to have to numb all of that. You're going to have to stop crying over spilled milk, Like there's something here that you have to completely remove and separate yourself from, because it is creating mental blocks and energy blocks around your money, around your abundance. You're supposed to be abundant. There should be no broke Aries ever. Okay. And so this is just kind of like spirit calling you out just a little bit, letting you know that there is something that you may be mourning over or grieving over, not to rush you. But like I said, because Aries to Aries is been enough time. So you're gonna have to go, with the way that the energy is flowing, because if not, and you're still sitting in this, you're locking that shit in. Saturn is hearing you. Oh, okay, you don't want to do better for yourself. So just make sure that you're on top of that. You have to you're gonna have to detach yourself emotionally from whatever outcome didn't work out. You have Knight of Swords here. You also have the Hierophant in the reverse. I feel like somebody's coming in to communicate with you. Don't expect anything big. Don't expect them to all of a sudden now want to be consistent and be disciplined in like having that back and forth. I feel like as quickly as they come in is as quickly as they go out. This isn't somebody who's sticking around. You have the Seven of, oh, I mean, they're sticking around, but also like, don't waste your time. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, because this person is not committing to the connection. This does not have to be romantic. This could be, I mean, anything, any connection that you have, two people have to commit to nurturing that connection in some way, shape, or form. Okay. You have the Two of Cups here. This person just wants to be back in alignment with you. I do feel like when they do see you, however, I feel like they're going to be very surprised. Like, however you've been doing, however you've been handling yourself, it comes as a shock to them because you're stable as shit. Like they're seeing you in this mode of stability to where you don't look like you need help. That doesn't mean you don't need help. You look really good. You look like you're doing very well for yourself. Um and that you have like this vision. I don't know if you like end up communicating this to this person, or they just see like how you're moving now. It just looks like you've taken your place on your throne, your rightful place on your throne. You fixed your crown. You're doing much better than how they left you. Because I want to say they left you for dead. Maybe not intentionally, but I do feel like whatever it is, this person disappointed you. This was something that was very consistent, and so now they're coming in to make good, to be friendly. I don't feel like you're really caring about that. You have the Nine of Swords here in the reverse. Your nervous system is much more calm than it would have been months ago, a year ago. So they see the changes that are in you. Okay. All right. Taurus. Give me just a second. All right, Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear right now? You might be restless, thinking about the future. This feels very love related. Uh, It's almost like spirit wants me to reassure you something is coming that is right for you, that is divinely orchestrated, that is your other half. Well, I mean, we're all whole, but you know what I mean when I say that. You have the Four of Swords here in the reverse. You got the Ten of Pentacles. This is reflecting just that restlessness to have something solid, And I feel like this is more so of thinking than this is doing. I don't think that you're necessarily doing anything per se, but I do feel like it's you kind of being in your head. Maybe for some of you, you've had to kind of go back to the drawing board. Maybe you've been dating and you're not interested in anybody. Like no one fits the bill for you. But I see here that you it's like spirit is saying you need not worry. Don't stress yourself out. Don't do that because I have something for you. You just need to remain strong. That's it. Keep your boundaries. Don't falter and something will come. Okay? You got Leo energy, Gemini energy, so it could be either one of those signs or maybe you have those signs in your chart. Now, for others of you, if this isn't love related that you're looking at when it comes to longevity, this could even be your career. Like maybe you are no longer interested in what you do. And so, because of that, thinking of a new job or which direction do I go in, that might actually be something that you are feeling very stressed about because for some of you it's like changing up your whole entire career and figuring out what the hell you want to do. But it's like spirit is saying, don't worry, I have something in store for you that's going to be much more aligned. You have 9 of Cups here in the reverse. You have the King of Cups. Watch your emotional output. There's somebody that's in your inner circle that feels very needy to the point to where they're taking so much from you because they see you as somebody that has the capacity. So you may present yourself as somebody that has that nurturing capacity or that you have that emotional intelligence or that you come across as being somebody that's very grounded, like you're not you are grounded under pressure. Like they don't really see a change. So because of that, you may have somebody trauma dumping or somebody always coming to you for some sort of help. Watch out for that because it's going to deplete you. Okay? You can't be saving everybody. But I do feel like someone is like overstepping a boundary. Someone here is leaning too heavily onto you and they're creating a very codependent type of relationship with you. I just heard you got somebody here that's going to treat you right. Literally, you do. Ace the Cups to the Empress. There's someone coming along here that sees your worth, that knows it to be true. Whoever this person is, they are going to offer you up something that you can grow into something bigger. And I feel like this person wants to nurture you, wants to treat you like the Empress that you are. Could be another Taurus or Libra. Hmm. What's this about? That nonchalant person is just not going to change, at least not anytime soon. They just they want to keep you open. They want to keep you, to me, it feels like they want to keep you stuck. You got the World card here in the reverse. But this person, like whoever they are very nonchalant. I'm getting nonchalant off of this only because you have the Six of Wands here in the reverse as well. It's like they're ego driven, very nonchalant, like they don't care. But it's like they're not allowing for that change, that transition into being a better person. So don't spin your wheels on this person. You have Ace of Pentacles here, the Page of Swords in the reverse. don't know if you're going to like hear this through the grapevine. You may be scrolling and see some sort of information. It's not information that is directly being given to you. This almost feels like either word of mouth or just hearing it from an outside source, but there's some sort of information that you are receiving. Once you receive it, it's like that is your opportunity to take a leap of faith and take a risk and do something. I don't want to say impulsive, but it is kind of impulsive, but it is the right move for you. You got, I'm sorry, you have Aries energy there. All right, anything else? Your career is about to take off too. And or whatever it is that you are doing for your finances, it's about to take off. You're going to see real progress in that area. All right, Gemini. What is going on for Gemini? What does Gemini need to hear right now? You have the Lovers here. Okay. So that's you. 9 of Cups in the reverse. If you've been feeling depleted, I feel like your vitality is coming back. Like you're going to start to feel more energized, more empowered to do things. The twins start agreeing again. But you start to feel better. You start to feel more like yourself. I just heard don't let it go to your head. There's also something that happens that I feel like if you don't watch how this energy is, you could get a little bit cocky about it. And so just make sure that you're not allowing whatever this achievement is to get to your head, to go to your head. I keep saying to go to your head. Give me more. 5 of Wands, Temperance in the reverse. Oh, beware of people trying to pull you into arguments, drama. The energy feels very unstable. Very much giving someone has an attitude problem and they're trying to take everybody with them. Could have Sag in their chart. I feel like you and this person are very different from each other. Could be one person, could be a group of people. What's that? Huh. It's coming out okay. This is interesting because I think Taurus kind of had this same message towards the end of their read. There's information that's coming out for you that you may hear through the grapevine, or it's not going to be direct communication. But I feel like when you receive it, you're like, "Ooh, I got an opportunity," or "I want to jump on this opportunity." For yours, I actually feel like this is love related. This is someone choosing you. So maybe it's they hear that through the grapevine you're single, or they hear that, there's something here to where they've gathered information and they're going to use that information. They see an opportunity that they're trying to seize. Whatever it is that is chosen, what I will say is this: it makes you really happy. It's bringing like ultimate happiness. So it is very possible that you have someone here, possibly also with Gemini, that you have the potential to end up really, really happy with. That's like a wish fulfillment, that 10 of Cups. The type of person that you prayed for. You have the Strength card here in the reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. Hanged Man. What's the Strength card in the reverse? 7 of Wands. To the 4 of Wands. For some of you, you've like you no longer hold, yeah, you freed yourself. You freed yourself from something. You've distanced yourself from a situation, a person. You have freed yourself. You're no longer allowing this person to hold you back. And then you're like honestly basking in your singlehood. You have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Hanged Man. You're in a surrendering state of just allowing whatever comes towards you that fits you, to accept it. But then also I feel like you're reaching enlightenment as well while you're in this single energy. Because whatever you were in previously really created a lot of boundaries around you. For some of you, you were this was like a domesticated situation, like you guys were living together, or maybe you were planning on living together. With that Seven of Wands to the Four of Wands, um, I feel like this person had a tight grip on you, especially because that Strength card and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, you were even scared to free yourself. This was a scary thing, but you found a way to get out of restraint. And so now in this single energy, you're realizing and recognizing so many things that previously were not being shown to you. Like you're really having a time of enlightenment. Give me more for Gemini, please. Gemini, what else? What do they need to hear? Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. What's going on with this? Okay, I think I'm tapping into a storyline here because it's talking about no longer communicating with a very controlling person. Hmm. I don't know. You have the Emperor here in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Maybe this person could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, but I have Aries twice here because I got the Fool card also in the reverse. This person was very reckless. You've completely blocked out communication, whoever this person is. It's a reckless person. They didn't think before they would do things. They would just do them. It just kind of felt like whoever you were dealing with, you're like, I don't know where you're leading me to. But this is not healthy. So if for some of y'all Geminis that have escaped a very toxic situation, good on you. Keep yourself safe. Five of Cups with the Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Someone's missing you right now. They see you doing your own thing. Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, but somebody is missing you because you guys are not communicating. This person took something too far. They took it too far. And like they feel very inspired to come towards you and communicate, but they feel also like they're not on your level. Because also keep in mind, King of Wands, we got the Queen of Wands, you showing up. That's not a good match. You guys are not aligned. This person, what the hell storyline did I just walk into? But okay. Just take care of yourself, Gemini. All right, let's go on to Cancer. And cards didn't want to shuffle. All right, Cancer. What is it that you need to hear right now? You got people that want to support you. Don't run yourself ragged. You really do have people that want to support. You have some sort of support wanting to come in because they can see that you are kind of almost burnt out and have nothing to give. You might even feel a little bit sluggish, and this person wants to come in and help in whatever way, whatever capacity. Two of Wands, the Fool card. What about it? Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, something that you decide to, you know what, I'm just going to take that leap of faith. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance and stability. With this Fool and that Two of Wands, I almost feel like this has something to do with international travel or something about traveling. Doesn't have to, but that's kind of what I was getting from this for some of you. For others of you, this is just going to be something that it's like you're betting on yourself. I'm going to bet on myself. I have the world in my hand. I can do anything. And with that optimism and, positive, it's almost like you're positively reinforcing yourself. It is going to bring you a lot of money. That Nine of Pentacles, that's a beautiful place to be. And I feel like this is something that you can continue doing. This isn't something that's like a quick little buck. This is something that has the legs to continue going. Give me more for Cancer, please. What is it that they need to know? That's too much. What is it that they need to know? That person is in and out of your life because it's like they get a little re-up. It's like, so number one, this person does not want responsibility for real. You got that Ten of Wands here in the reverse. They don't want responsibility for real. They just feel like you're a good time. And honestly, this does not have to just be love. This could honestly be somebody that you have like some sort of connection with. This person is flaky, they're flighty. They only want to come in when it's like convenient for them. Just be aware of this person, because I feel like if you continue wanting them to want to do more, or to want to be responsible, or to want to be consistent, you're going to be hurt, because that's just not how this person is vibing, like at all. Literally what the cards say. You have a wish fulfillment. You're wanting them to want to do more and be more consistent. This person just cannot do that. They don't have the capacity to do it. They dip in, they dip out because of where they currently are. And right now it's kind of like you're holding on to this connection. You really want it to go in a better way, but what Spirit is saying is that you need to walk away from it, and you need to put those boundaries up. You need to show this person how they're supposed to actually treat you, not just because, oh, we've known each other for a long time. Who cares about nostalgia? Somebody can treat you like shit for a very long time. That doesn't mean they're supposed to stay in your life. So I do see that you're going to start disconnecting from this person, because knowing them for a long time, being familiar with them, that's just not enough. It's not enough. Give me more for Cancer. What do they need to hear right now? Strength card in the reverse. You got Six of Wands in the reverse. Normally I don't get that as actual strength. Or some of y'all feel weaker in the body, or maybe, I don't know, that's weird. That's a weird message that I have. It's something in relation to your strength. I'll say, okay, maybe it's inner strength. Maybe it's inner strength. Because I'm getting two messages. For some of you, this is actual physical. Like physically you feel weak. Or for an example, like you used to be in the gym all the time and you looked a certain way. You don't look that way anymore because you haven't been in the gym because either health reasons or whatever the case may be. And so now it's like a feeling of I'm not as confident about how people view me anymore. For some of you, if this is not physical and this is internal, this is being afraid of people seeing you. And we have been talking a lot about that recently because in actuality, that's what this year is going to be about for a lot of people, is going to be about being seen and authentic and having to get the fuck over being afraid of having that. What's the what do they need to know about this specifically? You need to ignore that fear, or you need to ignore, well, I mean, I guess in both instances, you need to ignore the negative things that you're saying in your head, because this is in actuality, this is something that you're telling yourself. Nobody told you this. You told you this. So what spirit is saying is, if you're going to ignore anything, you need to ignore that bullshit and you need to trudge ahead. You need to go forward. You need to be inspired to take some sort of action. So whether that is letting people see you for what you do, or if it's getting to the fucking gym, who cares? Go and do whatever it is that you need to do. And maybe it's not going to the gym. Maybe it's just being comfortable in your fucking skin. But there's something here to where it's like, it's saying, damn all that. Damn everything that you're telling yourself. You need to ignore that shit. Because you're not seeing yourself. And you need to see yourself. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is to conquer your fear. So, all right, that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's go on to Leo. All right, Leo. What do you need to hear? Are you being like a fixed sign, trying to be stuck in your own ways? I feel like there's something that you need to take a leap of faith on, that it's like you don't want to do something different or learn something different. You're kind of, it's, there's an avoidant type of energy here. The Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. It's like you don't want to budge. But if you do the new thing, it will actually pay off. Yeah. And I mean, it looks like there's a lot of numbness around emotions. So maybe it's like I don't want to tell somebody my emotions. Maybe it's I don't want to look at myself on a certain situation. I don't know what it is. But it's something here to where I feel like you're being stubborn. And what Spirit is saying is that you need to take a leap of faith towards it. Now, this is not saying, oh, I need to go take a leap of faith towards that bitch that was treating me bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. This is something that could benefit you. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. This is something that is new. This is something that can benefit you. Also, you have Aries and Leo here. And what is the Sun? Like, the Sun, Aries is exalted in the Sun. One of y'all need to get going. I don't know which Leo I'm talking to, but whatever it is and whatever you guys are needing to do, you'll be better for it. Okay? So that is saying, get your ass up and go and do. What else for Leo? Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, huh? Okay. Why do I feel like Leo, why do I feel like very bratty energy from you today? That's interesting. Somebody wants to be supportive to you and you're like, no, I don't want it. Like, I don't know why I'm getting freaking bratty energy. It's very fixed. It's very fixed. It's like you don't want to budge. However, just so that way you know, there's someone here that is wanting to offer up some sort of assistance, some sort of support. And I feel like you're in this area of like rejecting it and just being to yourself. If you're going back into isolation, get your ass back out. because I feel like what's stopping you from having something that you want is you walking through the fucking door. Nothing else. I don't feel like there's anybody holding you back. I feel like you're being presented with some opportunities, or maybe there will be opportunities that are presented and you have to be brave and move forward and move towards them, and getting out of that fixed energy. Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay, there's something here. Oh, and I feel like it's kind of like I don't know if you have like some sort of, you have competitive edge, is what I will say. Although no one is competition to you, right, Leo? But you have something here that it's like there's competition that's here. However, I feel like you are second to none. Queen of Wands to the Three of Cups. Once you go forward and you live the way that you want to, and you do whatever the hell it is that you want to do, people are celebrating you. And this is also you stepping into the spotlight. So, even though I yelled at y'all earlier, I do feel like you will get out of that fixed energy and move towards whatever this thing is that you're taking a leap of faith on, and that is new, and because you're being seen. Remember, I said the sun. You can even see it in the card. The sun is loving Aries, okay? Loving it. So just make sure that you're taking risks. And it could start happening during the time period that everything is starting to go into Aries energy, is that you start to kind of feel pumped up. Like maybe before you were like, Ice Queen, Ice King, and you're now needing to be thawed out. Okay. All right. What else? Okay. I see you charging forward, very inspired to get some sort of action done, but you're also doing it with boundaries. Let me just make sure that these are healthy boundaries, okay? They're new boundaries. Okay. It's almost like you've had to start from the ground up again. You have 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse. You also have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. I'm sorry, upright, which is reflecting like you're needing to recreate your vision that you saw moving forward, but this time around you're doing it with healthy boundaries. This time around you're doing it not with things that are keeping you boxed in, but it might even be something that's very unconventional. Okay? Something that's not as traditional. Whatever it is, I do feel like you are very inspired, very gun-ho. You're like you're charging in, you're moving in. Just make sure that you don't burn yourself out with that Knight of Wands. But I do feel like whatever it is, it's bringing you to that Nine of Pentacles, which is that abundant energy, money. And also, she's pretty. She got the grapes. We've talked about this probably a long time ago. We talked about this before. Grapes are expensive. Everybody knows that. Okay, if you got grapes in the house, you got money. She got grapes. She got a vineyard. Okay? That's something. That's different tax bracket type of energy. So just make sure you're moving. Really, that's what I have to say. Make sure you're moving, because I do feel like if you allow that other energy to where it's like you're stubborn and you don't want to move, you're going to miss out on so many wonderful things. Okay? You also have some sort of Labu here. Labu thing. Knight of Cups to the Five of Swords in the reverse. Some sort of like little, some of y'all maybe start dating. And it just feels effortless. It doesn't feel complicated. I feel like a breath of fresh air type of energy. All right, Virgo. What is going on for you guys? What is it that you need to hear right now? Virgo. Fool card. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Give me more. I feel like you meet somebody. Yeah. Maybe somebody. Okay. So it's either A, you're meeting someone, or B, somebody that you already know. I can't tell. Because the reason why I say is like it's not different energy. The energy is very like the same. So there's a situation or a person that you decide to take a leap of faith on. You're like, "Oh, let's see." Pace yourself with this person. You're going to need to really sit back and watch, examine, see how this person is moving. Are they planning things? All of that. Because what I feel, once you get past the little, the little puppy love, infatuation, whatever, you're going to realize that it's different toilet, same shit with the death card here in the reverse. Listen to your nervous system. You have the Four Swords here in the reverse. It's going to be something about this person that doesn't sit well with you, and you can't put your finger on it. It's almost like they're saying and doing the right things, but something doesn't feel right. Just understand that I really don't feel, for some of y'all, I don't feel like this is going to be something that is fruitful. It feels almost like a test. You got Aries and Scorpio energy here. All right, give me more. Oh, and I just saw the devil. Just watch out for this person. I don't know. It's not sitting right with me, and from the cards, it's not sitting right with you if you just pace yourself. You have the Six of Cups. Is it this person feels familiar, so it makes you feel comfortable to jump into it? I think that might be it. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, slow yourself down. Also, Saturn and Aries wants you to slow yourself down just a little bit before you take the plunge. Six of Cups to the Seven of Cups. Because this person feels familiar to you, but it's like a warm, nostalgic, this feels good type of energy, it's also clouding your judgment. So, slow down. Don't make anything official. Don't do anything like that. Now, if it's not love, because this honestly could be work related too. This could be you jumping into some sort of venture because another person feel like it feels good, but in actuality, I don't think that it is. I feel like there's something that you're needing to learn about it, and there's some smoke and mirrors that are there. There's some illusions and fantasies that are being created. And so with Neptune and Aries, or, it's going in there, and Saturn and Aries, it's going in there. It's going to allow you to be able to see things a lot better, but you have to slow down. All right, we got Eight of Cups here. You got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I see you guys walking away from things that are not beneficial to you and giving to yourself. There's a lot of, what is it? Recharge is what I feel. Recharge. For some of y'all have been on the go, 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 go. This is not working for you. For others of you, it could be health related type of situation, to where it's like you're finally getting to the home stretch of feeling better, of getting out of the bad, like a bad spot. And you need to continue taking care of yourself. I want to say the worst is over. I really do. I want to say the worst is over. And you had 444 on the timer, and then also the next card was the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're really starting to get to a more stable position. It doesn't have to be, health related. However, it's just something that you're having to walk away from and ground yourself again. Give me more. Ace of Swords. You have the Five of Pentacles and the reverse. Some of y'all are about to get a new job that you can stick around. And I also feel like you've been waiting for this for a while. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. It's like, it feels like it's like taken forever, but I do feel like you're claiming victory over um income coming in, no longer feeling left out in the cold. I really honestly feel like this is a job. This is career related. I don't feel love from that. What else? You have Four of Cups here. Also the Ten of Swords. Something has come to an end. For some of you, you may just stick to yourself. I feel like what is this Eight of Wands? There's something you finally got yourself out of. You have the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. It could be a way of thinking, but it could also feel like being entrapped by another individual. Just take it as it resonates for you. Four of Cups to the Ten of Swords. You've ended that. You've ended that cycle. And now this is kind of like you're recuperating and almost like a sense of I don't want to be bothered. Maybe not so much on a level of being rude or anything like that, but I do feel like there's a I don't want to be bothered. Well, guess what? You're going to be bothered. Because how dare you try to feel good? Eight of Wands to the Moon in the reverse. There is someone here that's like the incoming communication is happening very quickly. For some of you, this person might even pop up on you. And it's like they want to tell you all these things, like, oh, let me tell you about all this shit that's inside of me. And I see you being my person, and I see us growing a family, and blah, 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 blah. I personally feel like this person wants to create a burden. They want you to be burdened by them. This person is not coming in to truly make things work. This person is coming in to siphon your energy. This is not a good alignment. Possibly a Libra, Cancer. It doesn't have to be. But I just know that what I am feeling is this person's full of shit. Okay? Because you're not seeing something for what it is. It's like the real thing behind the words it's not being presented to you at this time. So just make sure that you are on your P's and Q's. From the beginning of that reading to the end of it, it's basically saying people are going to try to play you. Do not let them play you. Slow down before you make decisions. All right, Libra. Libra, what's going on for you? Libra. Something is being brought to your attention again. They like it. Okay. And I feel like it's something that you felt you separated from that was no longer a part of your long-term vision. It could even been like a toxic situation that you were in. I feel like whatever this was, you were able to see the truth of the matter. You no longer were being deceived. This individual, number one, they haven't changed. Number two, they feel like they have unfinished business with you. So you have someone here that may pop back up into your energy, and it's because they want your attention. They want your praise. Now, what Spirit is saying heavily is, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Be on guard. All right? And definitely make sure that you listen to your intuition, because This person is going to come in to try to, I feel like they're going to try to sweet talk you. They miss your energy. They're trying to restabilize the connection between the two of you. Four of Wands to the Tower in the reverse. So it's almost like they're not allowing you to receive the closure that you were trying to get. You got Scorpio energy there. You also have the fixed signs there as well with the World card, and then Scorpio with the Devil. I mean, with the Death card. Devil is Capricorn. All right, you got Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like your finances are going to get much. Ooh, yes, they are. Your finance. You know what? I just said this yesterday. Anyway, your finances are going to get much better. Like I feel like you're much more sharper. You have like this clear vision. Whatever it is that you are doing, make sure that you are oh, look at this. Make sure you are continuing to do this. You have the Hierophant is the energy that you are moving towards. That's where the end result is going to be. So for some of you, this is like a huge elevation in your financial situation. For others of you, this is a promotion of you like having some authority over individuals. I think it's very interesting that the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles came up. You're going to go from the king, I'm sorry, you're going to go from the Queen to the King of Pentacles. And it's funny because when I saw this, and I don't know what Cher's zodiac sign is, but when I saw this, I heard the quote from Cher when Cher's mom told her that she needed to get a rich man to settle down with. And her response was, "Mom, I am a rich man." Libra, you are the rich man. Whether it is you're a female or if you're a masculine or a feminine, if you're a woman or a man or whatever. So I just feel like your finances are definitely going to be on point. I don't think Cher's a Libra. I am curious. Hold on. Because it's going to bother me. No, she's not. Okay. May 20th. All right. What else for Libra? All right. You got King of Cups here. What's this about? Ace of Wands. I see you guys just really working on your emotional stability and less on allowing chemistry, excitement, things like that to sway you. And I feel like this is in the love department. You've worked really hard on allowing your nervous system, your gut to calm down, finding different ways to calm it down. So that way things are not riling you up at like they may have before. You've been working really hard, and I feel like that hard work is being paid, is like it's paying off. Now, I am going to say this though, because this information is coming out, I also feel like there is someone here that may try to, you'll be shown just how much you've grown after dealing with this person, with this individual. Okay. Oh, let me give you this message here because I wasn't going to, but let me give it. So you have somebody on the other side that has your back, like strongly has your back. Don't think that you're by yourself. You're not. I don't know why I want to say this. It's a mother figure or a motherly figure. Okay. You got Pisces energy there. All right. What else for Libra? What does Libra need to hear right now? Oop. Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups? When you're not looking for love, love is going to find you. It'll be after a disappointment. Three of Cups in the reverse. You'll be more focused on work things, more focused and stressed out about work, not about no man, not about no woman. That's when it's going to come in. When you're solely focused on yourself and you're in this area of surrender and you're not really giving it much attention at all, that's when someone comes in that's wanting to court you. All right. Someone is coming, even if you don't want them. Page of Cups, and it just clarified it again. It's somebody new. I don't think it's old at all. This feels like a new energy. Alrighty. Scorpio. What is going on for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to hear at this moment? Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'll take them. You'll find the truth in solitude. Some of y'all need some time alone. For others of you, you've already done this. You've already had your dark night of the soul, and you've received the answers that you were looking for. You got Virgo energy there. King of Wands. For some of y'all, you have, and now you're coming out on the other end ready to take action over your life. Oh. Oh. There may be a situation that pops up for you. Oh, okay, perfect. There may be a situation that pops up for you surrounding individuals. There's like some sort of drama that kind of has you a little bit stressed out. This could be, okay, so the first thing that I didn't get friends, I got work. Now, it doesn't have to be. This could be anything that you feel like is a challenge to you, that you are, like, it's stressing you out, not being able to get good sleep. You're just like up at night trying to figure things out. I feel like I need to tell you that everything that you're seeing is not what it appears. And if you give it a little bit more time, the truth is going to be presented to you, which from that is going to make you feel very empowered. It's going to let you see where your power lies and how you can change your reality. Okay? You got Gemini energy there. And whatever it is that you're able to find out, it's very freeing to you. You're no longer spinning your wheels trying to figure shit out. And I feel like at that point, then what you're able to do is capitalize on whatever it is, whatever information it is that you find out. It actually reaffirms your dedication, your discipline, and maintaining your own stability. What else for Scorpio? It's almost like you're plagued with a decision that you have to make, or action that you need to take. But once you do, you're good to go. Hmm. I feel like some of y'all feel very antsy to get out of whatever it is that you're doing for your career. Like, you have mastery over it, but you're like, where the fuck am I going with this? I'm not making enough money. There's a strong urge to go and do something else, but you also don't have a plan. So it's like, all you know is I'm not where I want to be. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing poorly. It's just not where you want to be. What's the outcome for that for Scorpio? Ten of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay. You're going to end up broadening your horizons. I feel like wherever you are currently at this time, you're underwhelmed. Like you don't feel fulfilled. You don't feel like excited about it. And I also feel wherever you are at this current time, you're underappreciated as well. And so because of that, you're going to end up opening up your horizons. You're not going to keep limitations on yourself. You're going to allow yourself to venture to somewhere new. And I mean, it won't be impulsive. I feel like you'll have a plan behind it before you do. What else for Scorpio? The birds are watching me again. It's so many too. I wish I had a camera so I could turn it around so you could see all of them on just this one tree up here. Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles. Empress in the reverse. Oh, okay. So it's talking about it again. Observing that you are underappreciated in some sort of relationship that you have. So it's not just work related as well. It also feels like love related too. Yeah, for some of you, I see you disconnecting emotionally because you're not fulfilled. Once again, it's talking about not being fulfilled. King of Cups in the reverse, the Star card in the reverse. And so because of that, you are disconnecting emotionally. Like you've sat back and you've observed and you've watched and you've noticed, like, I'm not valued here. I'm not cared for here. And so for some of you, I do feel like you're going to take a leap of faith towards something new and start all over. You know, the Fool card is 0 in the deck because you don't want to waste your time anymore. You feel like you're watering dead grass, but it's not growing, like nothing is coming back from it. So anything else for Scorpio? Goodness gracious, what's going on with the drama? Okay. It's reiterating the message again. 5 of Wands to the Knight of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords. I feel like there's something here to where it's like some sort of challenges or drama that comes your way. It's saying don't act impulsively. It's repeating the message. Don't act impulsively because you are going to have answers here soon on whatever this thing is that's going to allow you to move into a much better and much more stable environment. For some of you, this is a physical move. Like maybe you, and I hope that there's nothing to the point to where, okay, I'll just say there's challenges possibly in either your home life or work life, family life, in some way, shape, or form, and I feel like you're moving on. You're gonna be moving on towards something that is more stable for you. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Oh, all right. I just heard you're not seeing the forest from the trees. There's something that you're not able to see clearly, and it's something that you're continuously doing or that you allow yourself to continuously be a part of. Give me more on that. Oh, shit. You're going to have insight very soon that's going to change everything. You have the tower here. There's going to be a tower moment of like awakening. So you won't, so it's almost like information that you've been ignoring or shit, red flags, something that before you couldn't see it and you were just in it and now you can't unsee it. You got Scorpio energy there. Reiterating the message. Now, if this isn't you, this could possibly be somebody else that it's like they're being very stubborn with their awakening, with being able to see, like see the real shit. and they're not even trying to move towards it. But regardless of that, I feel like that tower moment is going to jolt whoever this is, whether it is you or somebody that you're dealing with. Once again, you got Scorpio energy with that Judgment card. Devil. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. Somebody feels compelled to talk to you. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They feel chained to you. You got Capricorn energy here. So for some of you, you may end up getting some sort of soft nudge from an individual that you might not be communicating with. Five of Swords. Hanged Man. You're going to see just how much this person is still mentally tormented. You just need to sit back and watch. You don't need to really interact with it at all. Just sit back and watch, and you'll see just how tormented this person is. And I feel like whoever this person is as well, for some of you, they love to manipulate with wordplay. They like to get into the mind. They like to play games. Now, it's also interesting because I feel like this person isn't doing it intentionally. I feel like they're just, they say certain things that they're hoping that you will be just as stuck on them as they are on you. It's from a place of longing for you, but in a very unhealthy way. You got Pisces energy there. Give me more. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person feels unseen. And instead of looking at the reason as to why this is happening and their part, they don't want to look at themselves. But they also don't want you to not look at them either. Jeez, dude. You got Virgo energy there. So I feel like both of you are having like a awakening at the same time. So you're realizing things about this person that you cannot like unknow. And this person is realizing things about you and how they feel about you. Except it's like they don't know how to handle it in a mature way. Four of Cups. Justice. And you know this person refuses to apologize to you. They rather do things action oriented than actually speak the words and express an emotion to you. Got Libra energy there. What else for Sagittarius? What do they need to hear right now? You have Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are deciding to no longer go the route that you were going previously when you looked at it, like longevity, a long-term investment or goal, how you saw your life to be. And this could be with an individual or a job. It's probably an individual. There's just like everything came to a screeching halt, and you have the Five of Wands. There may have been a lot of arguments, a lot of fights. Could have even been competition that created the challenges. But I do feel like this person wants to offer up some sort of some sort of gesture to you that's both emotional and both like offerings of support in some way, shape, or form. So don't be surprised if they try to come in and do something for you. And also, don't take this as an opportunity of growth between the two of you, because I don't feel like that's what it is. If we're still referring to the person that I was talking about before, that's that I feel like a compulsive type of energy to come towards Sagittarius just to be a part of Sag's life. Not to actually grow with them or anything like that, but just to be, look, literally, just to be a part of Sag's life. Because Sag makes me feel nurtured. Sag makes me feel comforted. It feels good when we're on the same page. Not I want to grow a relationship, but more so of this person is trying to feed a need for themselves. Yeah, it just literally confirmed what I just said. Not to take actual responsibility or accountability, but still very shaky, inconsistent, just to get their fix and then say, okay, I'm good now. I'm good. Anything else Sag needs to know? Stay on guard. Protect yourself. Just remember how much you have come. Remember how far you've come. Remember what, you have planted. You have to keep the discipline in the work that you've already done on yourself. All right. Let's go on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Mm. Someone's been waiting for you to communicate to them, but since you've taken too long, literally that's what this says. Since you're taking too long, I'm coming in to speak. So you have someone here that's charging in to talk to you that they've been waiting. They've been waiting for you, but you haven't budged. You got Two of Cups here. You also have the Five of Wands. This is somebody that you at one point you guys were on the same page, very aligned, and now y'all got some sort of beef. Y'all have some sort of argument, some sort of fight. This person was probably waiting for you to reach out to them, but they're like, "What's up, Capricorn?" Oh yeah, they feel like you've been ignoring them. Like you don't even want to touch the topic. You've been ignoring them. And so now they're wanting to come in to communicate. What's the outcome with that? Hmm. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands in the reverse. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Emperor. Hmm. It could go either way. Like I feel like you're gonna hear them out and what they have to say. Like you're open to that. But I also feel like emotionally you are very distant from this person. I also feel like you're questioning you're questioning whether this person has value in your life again because you're solid. You're coming up as the emperor. And so you're like, I don't really know if I want to give to this relationship or this connection. And so I see you being very cautious about dealing with this person. Some of y'all may have Aries in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aries. Give me more. What else does Capricorn need to hear right now? Strength card in the reverse. There's something that you guys may be, you may want to do, but you've been holding yourself back. You've been kind of reserved. It's like Spirit is saying, don't do that. You need to go forth and go ahead and take action. If you take action, it'll open up a lot. You'll be surprised, actually. The moment that you take action, it's like a ripple effect. You go to the Tower and then the Seven of Cups, then all of a sudden it opens up all of these doors. But the first thing that you have to do is no longer hold yourself back. You have to allow yourself to move towards that energy. You have Leo here and you have Scorpio here. What else for Capricorn? Eight of Pentacles and the reverse of Temperance. Some of y'all need to take some time off from work. Some of y'all need some time to like recalibrate emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all the leads. You need to take some time off. You have Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse with the Temperance card. There's like something here that you may have reached burnout to the point to where now you're needing some to preserve your energy. Yep, because look, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Just make sure if this hasn't hit you yet, because with this Aries energy that's coming in, it's going to make people want to do. Um, Make sure you're taking time out for yourself. If you haven't already planned paid time off, if you have that, or just time off, you don't even have to go anywhere. Just take time away so that way you can recharge your batteries. Give me more. Because it's going to bring you so much more balance. Oh, you got somebody coming back. You don't, it's like you can feel them, but you don't see it happening. You're like, nah. It's probably something that you've even brushed off. You got Moon card to the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You don't see this coming at all. But someone is bringing their butts back around to you. Eight of Cups here in the reverse. What's the outcome of that situation? Y'all might communicate. I feel like you're going to be unbothered though. This is someone here that at one point you guys were growing and then this person broke your heart or, betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. They're wanting to reach out to communicate to you. It'll probably be something like, hey, how have you been? The Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like you're very uninterested. I also feel like you're going to leave this person out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles because, like, what do you want? Is kind of the vibe to that. All right. Anything else for Capricorn? There's a new path you guys are about to walk on, new experiences. It hasn't been shown to you yet. So I feel like this is a delay. It's okay. So after you get over the disappointment of whatever that situation was or whatever disappointment that you have in your life at this current time, the new path will be shown to you, and I feel like it is a wish fulfillment. I feel like you're going to be really, really excited about that. All right, let's go on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what's going on for you guys? What did they need to hear right now? Mm. Your relationship will be going through some changes. For some of y'all, it's your money. For others of y'all, it is your relationship. It's going to be going through some massive changes with that death card there. Give me more on that. Like, what's the outcome? I heard revamp. So even if you're not in a relationship, it could just be like how you view relationships in general. But I feel like there's a revamping that's happening. Two of Pentacles. It's in relation to you always being the container for everything. I don't feel like you're going towards relationships in that way anymore. Now, like I said, if it's not relationship, well, actually, you know what? Across the board, I don't care if this is romantic or platonic or family relationships. Familial? Is that what it is? You have Two of Pentacles here. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like too many people depend on you. Too many needy people, and you're trying to balance everybody, everything, and yourself. You can't live like that. And that's probably the reason as to why you have gone into hermit mode, because you're trying to figure out, like, how the fuck do I change this? With that death card in the hermit, I really do feel like you've had like a dark night of the soul type of transition where you're emerging no longer the same person that you were previously once it's done. Okay, because some of y'all are probably still in it. You have the Fool card here in the reverse. What about it? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the outcome of that? Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords. For some of you, if you've been kind of cautious when it comes to making long-term plans, and I almost feel like this has something to do with commitment towards, well, I mean, it could be commitment in general, but I feel like it is commitment towards love. There's something here that changes within you to where like you have this interest, this spark to where now you're kind of wanting to go towards that. Although it's not 100% clear on how you like envision this, but this is like somebody waking up being like, okay, I don't want to be single anymore. I don't like this anymore. I want to have a family, but like how do I get there? So it and then look, bottom of the deck you have is the King of Cups. I feel like there's heart activation that's happening at this time. You got Two of Swords here in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Also, like you're taking recognition, or you're not taking recognition. You're recognizing and you're taking responsibility and acknowledging that there may have been times where you put yourself out in the cold or you put others out in the cold. And it feels like the reason being is because you were so very cautious on locking in those plans of long-term vision. Even if you spoke about it, moving towards it and actually doing it is completely different. But like I said, oh, I like that. Like I said, I feel like there's a change there because now you're recognizing that you don't have to do it the traditional way. That's not going to like that's not for you. You can find a way of being able to have something that is long-term growth and stability and commitment, but in the way that is suited for you. And it might look very unconventional. You have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands does what she wants. That's why I say all of that. Let's see. Okay. Aside from that, I feel like there's something that comes in. There's some sort of communication that comes in that might make you feel a little bit defensive. What is this? Oh, are you overthinking this? But let's see. I just saw the Eight of Swords here. Okay, somebody's wanting. Okay, the situation that hadn't been like handled completely, and somebody is wanting to talk about it, and I see you like getting tense, very tense, because you're like, I'm gonna have to defend myself on something. The outcome is much better than you think it is, though. Ten of Cups. I feel like once you guys hash it out, there's a lot of clarity that's gained, and both of you feel much better about it. Not saying that you like, if it's a romantic thing, you get back together, but what I am saying is it's like people are able to see each other and have some empathy for the other person. Yep, what did I just say? Healing on things that you weren't able to see. Because now you're able to see it because you guys have had that conversation. But you just got to be brave and allow the conversation to actually happen, because it is going to make you feel very uncomfortable. It might get a little bit heated, but just stick in there because I feel like it's going to be worth it. Especially if this is somebody that you're wanting to, you want to heal the connection between you and that individual. Yeah. It's like usually you guys are very aligned, but because things are not being said, it's making it more difficult. So in order for you guys to be aligned, the unsaid is going to have to be said. Okay. Pisces. All right, what's going on for you guys? What is it that Pisces needs to hear right now? Ooh, somebody wants your attention bad. You got Six of Wands here with the Four of Cups in the reverse. Now, this could be a multitude of things. This could be people in your family pulling at you, wanting your attention. This could also be if you have social media presence, everybody praising you and loving what you do. If this is romantic, this is and it doesn't have to be social media presence. This could honestly just be work presence. Um or if this is romantic, this is somebody who's like, look at me, look at me. And so they're trying to do stuff to get you to look at them, to get the praise from you. I do feel like whatever this is somebody that you're at a distance with. These people are distant from you. You have the Four of Swords here. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And they look to you. It's almost like they look to you for you to assure, like assurance, to restabilize them. When they're in connection with you, they feel better. They feel comforted. So you have that coming, towards you, where people feel very comforted by your presence. They are vibing with what you're putting out. Okay. You have Ace of Wands here. You also have the Two of Swords in the reverse. This is also acknowledgement. There's somebody acknowledging you. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like you're gaining acknowledgement with whatever it is that you are doing. It's like you're being seen for who you are, what you have to offer, how you make others feel. Just protect your energy, okay? Because that also leaves you open. And Pisces is a very empathetic and merging sign. So just make sure that you're protecting yourself. Everybody needs to make sure they constantly protect their energy. But you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords that's here. It's like you're having a lot of communication, a lot of information coming towards you where they're like, you're exciting, you're inspiring. There's also somebody who is attracted to you. Just take it as it resonates. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. You also have the Temperance in the reverse. Just make sure that you're not overworking. Make sure that you're taking time out to take care of other things, to take care of yourself, to mingle with family, with friends, whatever it is that you like to do. Just make sure that you are creating a good balance for yourself, because first, I feel like there's something that is like you're wanting to have mastery over it. And so because of that, you will kind of run yourself into the ground to try to work very hard to have that. Ooh, Hierophant. Seven of Cups. Y'all. Okay. So once again, I'm getting two messages. First message, you got a relationship coming in. And it started from the beginning for the ones that do have love coming in. Somebody seeing you, being like admiring you, feeling inspired by you, wanting you to see them. And then now we have Hierophant to the Seven of Cups in the reverse, choosing you. Like there's no other option. It's very clear to them. They see themselves wanting to settle down with you. Now, if this is not love related and this is work related, this is you leveling up to a point in time of your life that you've never been in. And it's like maybe before you felt like people couldn't see what you had to offer. That's not the case anymore. All the smoke and mirrors, you can thank fucking Neptune and Pisces. All the smoke and mirrors, people not seeing what you have to offer, doors not opening up, all of that completely gets removed and you're leveling up and people are looking to you. People are seeking you out. You're sought for. You're sought after. Not sought for. You're sought after. It is catapulting you into a new level. You're leveling up. You're having a glow up. Okay? All right, you got Lovers in the reverse, and you also have the Page of Pentacles. There's something that's coming in that you aren't quite sure whether you want to choose. It's like a this or that type of energy. But I feel like it's something new that you could embark on. So I'll say it again. Could be love, but it could be work. Whatever it is, you're going to be faced with having to make a choice. Give me more. Yeah, you have opportunities coming in, and it's because, and I feel like you're honestly very surprised about all of this. You're just like, what the hell? This is all happening so quickly. And I feel like it's because you sat down someone else's burdens. You no longer are taking care of somebody else's burdens. You're no longer weighed down. Like you're feeling very light, very free. And with that comes your creativity. With that comes your magnetism. So I feel like you're about to like truly hit a point in your life that you've never hit before. Right? Just stay open to it. Make sure you're open to it. All right, guys, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you all. I gotta run off because I have an appointment. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the hype button, and miatarot.com if you need personal reading. All right, until next time, you guys take care.